secret menus sound exciting, exclusive, like you're in on something special. But here's the ugly truth. Most of those so-called secrets are nothing but hype. And some, they're downright disappointing. You know that feeling when you finally try that legendary secret item everyone's been raving about online, only to realize the internet and your own expectations have pranked you? Today, we're exposing 5 secret burger items that never live up to the hype. And trust me, one of these will ruin a fan favorite for you. Because sometimes the real secret is that there was never anything special to begin with. Let's start with the most famous secret in America, In-N-Out's Animal-Style Burger, which has achieved cult status, despite being essentially a regular burger, drowning in its own sauce. In-N-Out wants you to believe Animal-Style is some kind of culinary revelation. The reality? It's a mustard grilled patty, buried under so much sauce and grilled onions that you can't taste the beef anymore. Here's what Animal-Style actually is. They cook the patty with mustard on the grill, add extra Thousand Island sauce, pickles, and grilled onions. That's it. That's the secret that has people driving across state lines and waiting in hour-long lines. Customers would order Animal-Style thinking they were getting something exclusive, revealed a former In-N-Out employee. But we'd just drown their burger in sauce and watch them struggle to eat it without making a mess. Half the time, they'd need 3 napkins just to hold the thing. I get the appeal. You want to feel like you're part of an exclusive club, like you know something other people don't. But when your secret burger requires an engineering degree to eat without wearing half of it, maybe it's time to question the hype. The sauce overload is where things get truly problematic. That signature Thousand Island dressing isn't just generous, it's aggressive. We'd put so much sauce on Animal-Style burgers that customers couldn't taste anything else, admitted a former cook. The beef, the cheese, the bun, everything just tasted like tangy mayo. But here's the real kicker. The fries. Animal-Style fries are supposed to be the ultimate indulgence. Fries covered in cheese, sauce, and grilled onions. The reality. In-N-Out's fries are already mediocre at best, and covering them in sauce just turns them into a soggy, expensive mess. The fries would get completely soggy within minutes, noted a former employee. Customers would order Animal-Style fries thinking they were getting loaded fries like other places serve. Instead, they got limp potatoes swimming in sauce that cost twice as much as regular fries. Customer testimonials reveal the pattern. People hyping up Animal-Style online, then admitting privately that it's messy, overwhelming, and not worth the wait. One food blogger wrote, "I drove 4 hours to try Animal-Style. It was fine, but I could make the same thing at home with a regular burger and too much sauce." The cult following is more about belonging to a club than actual food quality. People defend Animal-Style not because it tastes amazing, but because admitting it's overhyped means admitting they fell for marketing disguised as exclusivity. The verdict: Animal-Style is great branding wrapped around mediocre eating. You're not getting a better burger. You're getting a messier one with more sauce and a side of social media bragging rights. Now let's talk about Five Guys All the Way Burger, where customization meets chaos and your wallet meets disappointment. Five Guys markets their all-the-way option as the ultimate expression of burger freedom. The reality is a grease-soaked disaster that proves more isn't always better. Here's what all the way actually means: mayo, lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, ketchup, and mustard all crammed onto one burger. It sounds like a vegetable garden exploded on your beef, and that's basically what happened. Customers would order all the way, thinking they were getting great value, revealed a former Five Guys employee. But by the time we loaded on every topping, the burger was impossible to eat. People would take one bite, and everything would fall out the back. I understand the appeal of customization. You want to feel like you're getting your money's worth, especially when Five Guys charges premium prices. But when your burger becomes a structural engineering challenge, Maybe it's time to show some restraint. The grease situation is where things get truly artistic. Five Guys already serves some of the greasiest burgers in the business, and adding every possible topping just creates more surface area for grease to accumulate. The all-the-way burgers would be dripping grease before customers even picked them up, admitted a former cook. But here's the beautiful part. The toppings don't complement each other, they compete. The grilled mushrooms overpower the lettuce, the pickles clash with the tomatoes, and the multiple sauces create a flavor profile that tastes like everything and nothing at the same time. We'd watch customers struggle to eat their all-the-way burgers, noted a former manager. They'd spend more time chasing fallen toppings around their tray than actually eating. But they'd ordered it, so they felt obligated to finish it. The fries situation makes everything worse. Five Guys gives you enough fries to feed a small village, but when you're already overwhelmed by an overstuffed burger, those extra fries just become expensive waste. Customers would leave half their fries untouched, revealed a former employee. They were too full from trying to eat their chaotic burger. Customer reviews reveal the truth behind the hype. People ordering all the way once for the experience, then never doing it again. One customer wrote, "I felt like I was eating a salad that happened to have a burger hiding somewhere inside. Next time, I'm getting 3 toppings max." The customization trap is psychological. Five Guys makes you feel like you're missing out if you don't load up on toppings. But the best burgers are about balance, not excess. The verdict: all the way proves that restraint tastes better than chaos. You're not getting a better burger, you're getting a more expensive mess that requires a shower afterward. If you're enjoying this expose of overhyped secret menu items, smash that like button and subscribe, because the next secret burger on this list has been trending on TikTok, and it's way worse than you think. Next up is McDonald's viral Land, Sea, and Air burger. A TikTok sensation that proves social media can make anything seem appetizing, even culinary disasters. This Frankenstein creation combines a Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, and McChicken into one towering monument to poor decision-making. It's like someone challenged themselves to create the most impractical burger possible and succeeded beyond their wildest dreams. Here's what you're actually getting: 3 different proteins that were never meant to coexist, multiple buns creating a bread overload, and sauces that clash harder than reality TV personalities. Customers would order this monstrosity, and we'd just stare at them, revealed a former McDonald's employee. It was like watching someone order a car accident. I understand the appeal of viral food challenges. You want to be part of the conversation, get those social media likes, maybe even go viral yourself. But when your burger requires a construction permit to assemble, maybe it's time to question whether you're eating food or performing a stunt. The structural integrity is where things get truly impressive. This burger is taller than some small children, and about as stable as a house of cards in a hurricane. We'd hand it to customers and watch them try to figure out how to eat it, admitted a former worker. Most people would just disassemble it and eat the parts separately. But here's the kicker: it tastes terrible. The fish sauce from the Filet-O-Fish contaminates everything it touches. The chicken adds unnecessary protein overload, and the multiple Big Mac sauces create a flavor profile that would make a garbage disposal jealous. The fish would make everything taste like low tide, noted a former cook. Customers would take one bite, realize their mistake, and spend the rest of their meal trying to eat around the fish parts. The cost situation is equally ridiculous. You're paying for 3 separate sandwiches to create one inedible mess. People would spend $15 on this thing, take a few photos for Instagram, then throw most of it away, revealed a former manager. It was like paying premium prices for a social media prop. The staff reaction tells you everything you need to know. We'd groan every time someone ordered the Land, Sea, and Air, admitted a former employee. It was annoying to make, impossible to wrap properly, and we knew the customer was going to be disappointed. But TikTok told them it was cool, so they kept ordering it. Customer testimonials reveal the truth. People ordering it for the gram, then admitting it's inedible. One TikToker posted, "Ordered the land, sea, and air for content. Got great footage of me struggling to eat it, but I ended up ordering a regular Big Mac afterward because I was still hungry." The verdict: the land, sea, and air burger is a marketing stunt disguised as a secret menu item. You're not getting a meal, you're getting an expensive photo opportunity that tastes like regret. Now let's examine Shake Shack's off-menu peanut butter bacon burger, where Instagram-worthy meets flavor-unworthy in the most disappointing way possible. Shake Shack built its reputation on precision, perfectly balanced burgers with high-quality ingredients that work together harmoniously. Then someone decided to ruin that balance by adding peanut butter, because apparently we needed to turn a premium burger into a confused sandwich. Here's what this secret creation actually is: a regular Shack burger with peanut butter spread and bacon added. It sounds like it should work. Sweet meets salty, protein meets protein. But the reality is a flavor disaster that overpowers everything Shake Shack does well. Customers would order the peanut butter burger thinking they were getting some kind of gourmet creation, revealed a former Shake Shack employee. But the peanut butter would completely dominate the taste. You couldn't taste the beef, the cheese, or any of the other ingredients that make our burgers special. I appreciate the desire to try something different. Shake Shack charges premium prices, so you want to feel like you're getting a premium experience. But when your upgrade turns a carefully crafted burger into a peanut butter sandwich with meat, maybe it's time to trust the original recipe. The texture situation is where things get truly problematic. Peanut butter and beef grease create a combination that's somehow both sticky and slippery at the same time. The peanut butter would mix with the burger juices and create this weird paste, admitted a former cook. Customers would struggle to chew it properly. But here's the beautiful irony. Shake Shack's regular burgers are already perfectly balanced. The beef is high quality, the cheese is real, the bun is fresh, and everything works together. Adding peanut butter is like adding ketchup to a fine wine. It doesn't improve anything. It just ruins what was already good. We'd watch customers order the peanut butter burger, take a few bites, then look confused, noted a former manager. They'd paid extra for something that made their burger worse, but they felt obligated to finish it because they'd specifically requested it. The Instagram factor is what drives most orders. People see photos of the peanut butter burger online and think it looks interesting, but photos can't convey taste or texture. Customers would take pictures of their burger before eating it, revealed a former employee. But after they tasted it, they'd usually just eat the fries and leave most of the burger. The bacon addition doesn't help. Instead of balancing the peanut butter, it just adds more competing flavors. The bacon would get soggy from the peanut butter, admitted a former cook. Instead of crispy bacon complementing the beef, you'd get chewy bacon fighting with sticky peanut butter. Customer reviews reveal the pattern. People trying it once for the novelty, then never ordering it again. One food blogger wrote, "The peanut butter bacon burger is proof that not every flavor combination needs to exist. Shake Shack's regular burgers are perfect. This is just expensive experimentation." The verdict: Shake Shack is premium because of precision, and hacks wreck that precision. You're not getting innovation, you're getting a perfectly good burger ruined by unnecessary additions. Finally, let's explore White Castle's Crave Case hacks, where nostalgia meets nausea, and late-night cravings meet morning regrets. These hacks usually mean stacking sliders into towers, stripping buns for protein style, or mixing them with other menu items. Fun in theory. But in practice, it's a messy, onion-heavy disaster. Customers would ask for 6 sliders stacked into one giant burger, said a former employee. Most of the time, the result just fell apart in their hands. The onion overload makes it worse. Sliders are already heavy on onions, and when you stack them, the ratio skyrockets. 70% onions, admitted one cook. People would request it, then complain about it. There's also the food safety risk. Complex hacks mean more handling, more room temperature exposure, and more chances for things to go wrong. And they're not cheap. A $20 tower of sliders that collapses before the first bite isn't adventure food. It's expensive regret. The verdict: White Castle hacks are defended by loyal fans. But the truth is simple. The secret is just more onions, more mess, and more disappointment. Secret menus sound exciting, but most are just hype. In-N-Out's animal style is sauce overload. Five Guys all the way? Chaos. McDonald's land, sea, and air. A TikTok stunt. The real secret? The regular menu tastes better. Drop your worst secret menu experience in the comments, and subscribe for more food truths.